Hi. So today we're gonna do a really gentle, easy practice to kind of help with the tension in our shoulders and our upper back and our neck, especially with it being finals week. Everybody's kind of carrying a lot of stress around, especially with all the books and the finals, stuff like that. So kind of get seated on your mat. You can either place a blanket or a block underneath you to kind of elevate your hips a little bit. Up with the floor. I can't sit all the way open because of my knee, but here we go. All right. So just come seated, cross-legged, and close your eyes. Start to take some slow inhales and exhale. And we're going to focus on the neck and providing space for it. Take a deep breath. Focus where you need to put that energy. And space for the shoulders. And space for the upper back. Deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Kind of be aware of your surroundings a little bit. Get acclimated with your environment. So we're going to start to curve our spine. With an inhale. And then exhale, open the chest. And then inhale. And then open the chest, reach out. Kind of warming up the hips as well. Get those awake and open. Kind of press with your chest, pull against your knees, kind of wake up your upper back a little as well. And last time. Come into a neutral spine. So just kind of seated like you were. And we're going to kind of rotate a little bit to the right. And then all the way back. So we're just going to warm up the body a little more. Get the shoulders. And the hips moving. You can change direction. Go the opposite direction. Kind of get the body warmed up a little bit. And relax. Come to a neutral spine. Tuck your chin, roll your back. Come up one more time. So we're going to place our hands, your right hand on your mat, and take a big inhale up and stretch arms. Open the side body. Exhale to center. And then the opposite side. Inhale, stretch. Try and keep the shoulders open. And exhale and center. Inhale. Exhale. Last time on both sides. So come about one more palm's distance away from where you originally were. Kind of bend your elbow. Stretch up into the pose. We're going to sit there for a few breaths. Try and keep your left sit bone on the ground if you can. Keeping your side body long. Exhale and center. And do the same on the other side. And trying to create space in the ribs and the side. Get everything loose and warm. Inhale, exhale back up. So now we're going to come, inhale our arms up and take a twist to the right. And then switch opposite sides and exhale when you twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here at the right side. Put your hand on your knee. Try and wiggle your fingers to the left sit bone behind you. And then stretch your side. You can either stay looking forward or you can look over the right shoulder behind you. Take an inhale and wiggle fingers a little more for a deeper stretch. And we're going to sweep the left arm up overhead. Stretch long and bring it back down. We're going to inhale, bring our right arm over to the opposite knee. We're going to curve our spine. Bring our chin to our chest for 2 breaths. Stretch the upper back and the shoulders. And come up, opposite knee. Open your chest. Inhale. And exhale, curve your spine. Tuck your chin. One more time, inhale, open your chest. And tuck your spine. We're going to do the other side. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Put your left hand behind you. Take a twist. You can either sit here for 3 breaths, wiggle your fingers a little farther to the right to deepen the stretch. Twist your body. Bring your right arm up. Inhale. Stretch. Bring it back down. Exhale. Sweep your left arm over. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your chin. Curve your spine. Stretch up your upper back and your shoulders. Last breath, inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees and your hands to the opposite side. Inhale, come up. And exhale, tuck your chin and chest. One more time. And exhale, tuck your chin and chest. Sweep your arms up on an inhale. And then exhale, come all the way down on your forearms here. And sit for about 2 breaths. And come up gently. We're going to take our arms and interlace your fingers behind you. And if you need to, you can also switch feet. I know sometimes that can be difficult. But, bring your hands behind you and interlace your fingers. Reach back, keep your chest open, deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale, bring it over to the right side of the body. As far over as you can get it. Then tuck this elbow in to your back. Sit here for about 2 breaths. If you're feeling any tension or tightness in your neck, you can bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Maybe rotate your neck a little bit, slowly finding a place of tension and releasing that. This is really good for the shoulder and the neck. Bring your arms back, still interlaced behind you, and stretch. Then bring it over to the other side. Tuck that arm in. And then the left ear to the left shoulder. If you have any places of tension, here you can do that. Or if you feel any sensation, just kind of loosen your grip a little bit on your hands. Maybe bring your arms more to the center of your back. Make sure you keep that elbow tucked in. Then come up to a neutral spine. Stretch one more time. Release. Inhale your arms up. And exhale them back behind you. Palms on the ground. And take an inhale and open your chest. Press down through your hands. Wrap your arms left over right or whichever you choose and give yourself a big hug. Try and reach your fingertips as far back behind you as you can. And then as far as you can go, bring your hand to a almost prayer position but interlaced. Take an inhale, raise up. This is really good for the upper back and the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it down. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Go a little bit higher. And exhale. At the end of that exhale, you can kind of bring your arms down as far as you can go. You can either place them on the ground, but make sure your upper back is curved over, hunched, for a few breaths. Creating space where the body needs it. Releasing all that tension. Use your core, come up. And exhale your arms apart. Reach wide and stretch through your fingers. And then place the opposite arm over. This time, give yourself a big hug again. Inhale. And then the other arm. On an inhale, we're going to come up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale a little bit higher. And exhale. Come folding down again as far as you can reach. Giving the body more space. Releasing that tension and tightness. Come back up again. Stretch wide. And bring your arms back down, palms down again, and open your chest wide again. Inhale. Exhale, come back up. So we're going to come into tabletop position. Remove your blanket behind you, your mat. You're going to come tabletop, so knees stacked over your hips, your hands over your shoulders. And you're going to tuck your toes and come into down dog. If a lot of people have tension in their hamstrings, they can either bend their knees and bring your chest to your thighs. Come here for a breath. And step up to your hands. And now we're going to tuck our hands and release our hands behind our neck. Sit here for a breath. You can bend your knees a little more if you need to. Let gravity do all the work. Wiggle your spine long. And breathe into the upper body. Wiggle, creating more space. If you want to, you can straighten your legs if you want. My hamstrings are really tight, so we gotta keep them bent. After you're done with that, relax your arms, let them hang for a second. Then inhale, come back halfway up. Straighten your legs, and then fold back down. Now we're going to interlace our hands up between us. Let our arms fall back and let gravity do the work again for the shoulder. Wiggle your spine long, bend your knees a little deeper if you need to. Breathe the space into your body. Give it what it needs. Release your arms down. Come back up to about halfway on an inhale. And an exhale, come into a down dog. Step back. And then come down into tabletop again. We're going to do it's called a dog pose. And you're going to bring your puppy pose, and you're going to bring your hands a little farther than you would. Make sure your knees, you can scoot them back if you want, but that they're equal with your hips. And stretch your upper chest and your shoulders, placing it on the mat for a few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. On that inhale, walk your hands back a little bit. We're going to come into a wide bean child's pose, which means you just open your hips up a little bit and your bum is on your feet. You can either place your arms here and let your chest sink into the mat. for a few breaths. Letting your shoulders relax. Giving space to the neck and the upper back. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, let it all out. Slowly come up. Sit cross-legged on your mat. I hope this helps with all the tension and stress that comes with finals. And I hope that it alleviated a little bit of it. Namaste.